Well, we're now going to look at the FTSE 100.
Yeah, one word for that, Giles, overbought.
Where do you think it's heading?
For us to buy, and we were buyers in the 15th of November, this is one system which has had a terrific year. I think every signal that came out of this system this year or last year was right. The way to use it is when it crosses the lower threshold of the band on the upside. Then if you buy enough time on your instrument, then you have a very, very, very good chance that it will appreciate in value. But then again, that's what's happened. I mean, the last signals on the 19th, 15th, 19th of November when it crossed, and the movement there up to the top there with the right instrument would have been about 47% gain on the using a turbo. But again, consult the dealer or the broker that you're using for advice on which way to go. But this one at the moment is suggesting overbought. Now it may continue overbought like it did, I suppose, in May last year, continue oversold. But these things do not last forever, and I would expect if it's going to correct, come back to 58, and then regroup from there.
So the breaching of the 6,000 level for you was more of a sell sign than anything to be excited about.
It's contrary here because I'm saying Fenner looks quite good and other things that might not do, but actually there'll be other shares which might well continue to go higher even though the market cools off a bit. Generally speaking, yes, the market breaching 6,000 would mark that it's a short-term high. Now it may continue higher later on, but it suggests I wouldn't be chasing the market per se, but I would actually look at individual situations to look like Fenner and those likes of those things which are reversing upwards with good earnings forecasts and good history of earnings or recovery earnings. Then say chase other things that. So it's a point of saying, well, what do I do here? If you're a short-term trader, you might want to take profits. Longer-term trader might want to say, well, it looks quite good, doesn't it? I'll stick with it. But as a time frame goes, shorter term, this is too toppy. But it could last for a while before it comes back. I'm not going to say, well, it doesn't last, but just have to be aware we're in that zone and don't be surprised if it cools off a bit.
Okay, Bill, and if it does, you'd be looking at 5,800 as a support level.
As a markup, it's a 5,800 as a starter. Now, if it doesn't break through 58 on the upside, then it doesn't happen. It has to go down through it and then break upwards. If the market breaks down, like you see it in May breaking down, it broke down and then it came back in late May. Early May it broke down, late May it came back in, and if you'd taken the right or a trading tool that we were looking at to buy there, you would have made money on that. But then again, you have to just be aware of what's going on, and I think we're in an overbought zone, not critical yet, but be aware that it might cool off.